Hello and welcome to this video. I promised I was going to do a video, a very short one, to show you what to do with Fibonacci retracements this morning. So that's what this video is about, and I'm going to very quickly take care of the fundamentals before you take any trade or want to run analysis on Fibonacci. There is a need to know one critical important factor about Fibonacci. One, Fibonacci retracements can only be used to trade trending markets. The market must be trending. You must know the trend of the markets. If you don't know the trend, you can't use it, or you shouldn't use it. It must be trending. So that's just that. Okay, so this is GBPUSD, and I'm going to be analyzing this. As you can see, it's a trending market. The market is uptrend, and this is the 4-hour time frame. And the best time frames for this: 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and 4 hours. And my preference is 1 hour. So I can use this 4 hours to actually know the trend line. If you look at this, you see that this is the week that just ended last week. This is the new week beginning here. Okay, and these are the 3 moving averages I use to also help me to support the trend. Okay, so everything is going up. This is 200 moving average, this is 50 moving average, and this is 20. Okay, now currently the market is uptrending, and what I want to do now is to plot the Fibonacci retracement here. Okay, so now last week it didn't really trend much, but what you have here looks like a flag, a bullish flag. It looks like a bullish flag, and something that's going to pick up rising again this week. But let's see, we don't know. This is a very interesting week. It's a very busy week, full of activities. So many announcements from central banks around the world, from Britain, from Europe, and from the US, the Federal Reserve. Okay, so I picked the Fibonacci retracement to, since it's an uptrend, I'm going to look at here is the highest. Okay, so I'm plotting from here, and this is the lowest. All right, so as it stands now, we're seeing the low of the week before last week and the high of last week for this analysis on Euro USD. So, and we are trading at 50% retracements. This is where it is. So, and I'm going to be using pending order. Here is buy limit, so I'm going to use buy limit pending order. I'll activate it here, and my stop loss is going to be here. So first, let's measure that. If I enter at 50% here, stop loss is going to be 5p below what we have here, which is 1900. 1900. That should be around 1895, sort of there. Yes, that's where it should be. So I just now the take profit, go to a higher time frame, should be around here, which is 1.26. all right, will it get there? I don't know, but as soon as price picks it at that 1.2122 level and gets up to 100, so not the 100 level, which should be somewhere around here, and that should have given us about 221 pips. Okay, so if it gets there, we will move our stop loss to 0. So if you now look at how many pips risk will that be, how many pips risk will that be? That should be around, okay, that should be around 215 or thereabouts, 220, 218 or so. Then the targets The first, the where 227 is where we'll be moving, where we'll be shifting our stop loss to break even, and then monitor the market to go here. If it goes here, so risk reward ratio will be around more than 1 to 2, because this is about 506. How long would this take? But then for an intraday trader like me, once it gets to this place, I move. Okay, so but before I get there again, let's now go to 1 hour time frame. And on the 1 hour time frame, I can see stuff here. I could pick this again, and in the immediate times I could run from here to here. Yes, I can move it from there to here. So 50% will be somewhere around here. Of course, it has already picked it. If you had set up this trade, it would have picked it. Okay, but we can still set it here, and our stop loss will be somewhere here below here. So let's see to that and see if we enter here, the stop loss will be around 1.2101. Good, that's 97 pips. And the first target will be here, which is, and the risk here is around 97. Okay, so the first target will be here, which will be 122. Okay, so we'll then move our stop loss to break even. Thereafter, then we expect it to move, and then let me see, go to 4 hours and see where that will take us to. It's still further than that. Okay, good. So I can now pick this and come back here. I might even remove this. Let me remove this. Let me remove this, because we'll come back to that one though. Okay, so we're going to look at from here. The target is about 240 something, 244 or thereabout. So the risk reward ratio is far over 1.1 to 2. It's almost 1 to 3. So that is using this small portion here, the trade. But if we would want to, if you want to use daily, that's for those who are trading bogus. But for daily, on a daily time frame, this is not bullish here, this is bearish. Okay, so we can actually plot this one on its own later on. So if I want to do it, use this daily time frame to actually plot our Fibonacci, it means that the trend here will be down, but I'm doing intraday, so I'm going to go back and stay with what I've got there. So we're going to work with this in the immediate terms. So I return to 1 hour. Of course, you can, if you do 15 minutes, you may have something slightly different. You can see that the bet. So I'm sticking to the 1 hour, and on the 1 hour, look at what I'm going to do here. I will activate a limit order, buy limit order, and that will be around 1.2214k. So I take it. Okay, now this is one click trading. It's not yet activated on this. I just branded my system, so I reinstalled this. So you just click on this, and then so I can now do it again. I want it to be the exact little. Okay, good. All right, so it's there now. So I can now set the stop loss. Of course, stop loss is somewhere here, which is 1.2106, and the target I would say target will be 1.2458. Okay, so let's quickly set the stop loss. Modify the order. So 1.21015. 1.21. Okay. All right. 015. Okay. And the target is 1.24558. 2458 rather. 2458. 558. Okay. This is a 5 decimal point spread. That's what they call it, PEEP. The PEEP is 5 decimal places. All right. The pricing is 5 decimal places. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, all right. So this thing has been set for GBPUSD. Okay. So waiting for price to retest this level again. Already look at the low here, 212, and then 2123. Okay. So almost a double bottom there. Then we are expecting a move that could trigger this again. All right. So next instrument I want to check is the EURUSD. Let me go to my market changer. Okay. So, and on EURUSD, let's check for hours on its own. I think it's also bullish, but for EURUSD, I can actually use the low of last week and the high of last week to run the analysis, because the high here was 948 and the high here 90. So, okay, so I won't be able to use it. So let me use this. Use from here. So I take it from this point. Okay, so and for this one now, the 50% price already at around the 50% retracement. Let's switch to 1 hour time frame. So using that, using this visible low here and this one, price already at 50% retracement. But guess what? Let's introduce something. Let's introduce let me see if I can find my support resistance tool here. I'm not sure I've included them yet, the pivot points and so on. I'm not sure, I've not included them yet, but okay, so we're going to work with this 50% here. We're going to work with this 50% here, but on this one, this blue has to be above the red. Okay, but we are going to actually activate a trade here. No, we're going to activate a trade here. The current price. Okay. Well, I didn't even check the lot size. I use risk management is very critical too. So we activate a trade here, and the stop loss will be 5 pips below this, which is 1.0423. 23. That's 28 you have there, so 23 minus 5 pips below that, that's 23. 23. Good. And then the target, the first target will be here. Then once it gets here, we'll move the stop loss to this place that we entered, and then we are going to check the target. The target should be somewhere here. Okay, that means I have to use this. Okay, good. It's at 1.0697. 1.0697. So I just drag it to the place. Good. Now when you now check this, see the stop loss, which is the risk. It is 7.2 pips, while the target is 180.8 pips. So you can see this is about more than 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, and that's that. Now I am now going to look at from the entry price to that. Let me go to 1 hour. So from the entry price to where we will move this thing, let's see, from the enterprise to here, can see it's a lot, 83 pips. Of course, if he gets here, he would have achieved the whole target for the day, but then if you want to allow it to run, fine. So that's like 80 something pips. So I'm going to, when he gets here, I'll move my stop loss. I can actually activate trailing stop at that point. And how do I do that? So I right click to activate trailing stop. So that'll be like 80 pips. So here will be 800. I activate that. Okay, so that's how you use Fibonacci retracements. This is just a sample trade I have placed on this account, and the broker I'm using here, 7B Forex. Okay, so you can see that. All right, this is an Naira account. So see you. I want you to ask any questions, make any comments on this. Let's discuss. Enjoy your day.